Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. We are severely wounded, so it's time for a quick trip back to the pond. Not going to be the most exciting video you've ever seen in your life, but, you know, we're going to learn plot. That's exciting, right? Pocky has finally kicked it up a gear in terms of damage. Try not to spend all of my magic missiles here, but it doesn't really matter. But as I said in the previous video, we are going to do a quick revival so we don't get wiped in the cavern. Then we're just heading back to the castle, tie up some loose ends, advance some plot, and go shopping. Always a good time. You never know what's going to be available in the shops, you see. Because the shop is level-based. And firstly, I'm not sure how many levels I've gained. But secondly, I'm not sure exactly at which levels different things unlock. So it's a mystery for me as well as you. Wonderful. We are restored. I'm going to lock and load that one. It's just a good excuse for me to demonstrate. This team order leaves a lot to be desired. I want to demonstrate a fireball in open combat so you can see what AoE is truly like. I'm sure someone will oppose us before we get out of here. Now, I'm running off of memory here, but we actually have the map, don't we? I'll show you. Take a look at this place. Top left is the pond of revival. A little to the right of that is the lake of absolutely nothing. Top right corner is the pyramid, the Azcan temple. And the bottom half of the jungle is a complete waste of space with nothing in it. Now, you might think that's a little unfair. Why did they make such a massive area with nothing in it? Well, the first time you get to the jungle, if you haven't played the game before, you don't know where to go. And so you might go to the south and you might get lost exploring for ages. So, it serves a purpose in that it's there to waste your time. And you know, it cements that feeling of being lost in a foreign land. It's not completely malicious. Speaking of being lost, what's the chance I can remember my way through the cavern? Well, as a spoiler, I completely forgot this thing was here. Come on, we can do this. I'm so glad I took the time to revive you. You have no idea. Right. We're prepping all the way for this. We also need to take Bless off of you. Give you a sling. Right. Team, move out. Why does it have to be the adorable cats? Why are they so damn powerful? It's alright, the party is under the effect of Bless now, so our chance to hit has gone through the roof. Or should I say, it's been minorly improved, but in this game, any chance to hit is absolutely incredible. That's the correct direction. If my memory serves. I warn you, my memory is not what it once was. Don't rely too heavily on it. Maybe I should kill the cube. It will chase me. Crafty. Didn't expect the giant scorpions to be quite so smart as to approach me from that side where I couldn't hit them with ranged attacks. I take it back, they're idiots. Come on, lads. That's what I like to hear. Nice one, Mina. I still feel this game could have done with perhaps recording one female sound of excitement. And not just however many there are, about 4 different male ones. Good lord, my mages are tanky. Look at them go. That may mean new cleric spells. It's been a while. Hello. Am I at the exit? Have I gone straight to the exit? Backing up here isn't going to do me any good, by the way. He won't chase me through the fake wall, so... yeah, he must be close to dead. Let's just blast him. Good lord, I navigated that like a pro. Welcome back to the valley. Whilst there is quick travel from the castle, there is no quick travel back to the castle. Hey, tier 3 spells, I get to explain more things. Oh dear. No triplets of any of the other magics, but here we go. Continual light and continual dark. These deal exactly the same as light and dark, except they last forever. Very strong. Cure disease. This stops you feeling sick. Cause disease. This makes you feel sick. Striking. No idea. I don't think it works. Maybe it does something. I don't know. I've never noticed it do anything in my life. Typically, I go for continual light or continual dark, and once again, it doesn't matter which one I choose. They're exactly the same. There's just different ways of blinding someone. You haven't leveled, so you're the same. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like being blinded by continual light is worse than being blinded by continual darkness. See, being blinded by continual light, it would drive you mad, I think. It would be like having some kind of eternal sun burning in your eyes. You know what I mean? How the hell do we get out of here? You're right there, mate. That guy is hostile to us, but fortunately he can't navigate the bushes either. So we could just have a nice, peaceful exchange. Are you camping the bridge? What are you doing, my good man? He's got a bit of a dance going. I like it. Hey. It was all bait. And as soon as we let our guard down, he went for us. The man's a genius. I'm waiting until we're fighting more than one enemy to show off what AoE spells look like. That aren't Bless, which was apparently AoE. And I used in the previous video. Well, 2 videos back. Good shot. I like that music. Get you pumping. Right, which bridge did I just cross? Because I'm already confused. Yes, that's what I thought. We've never been here before, but it's nothing special. It's just another path you could take. When you go from the Beastman caves to the Azcan caves, it's natural to follow the top edge of the map, the cliff at the top there. This isn't going to get me down. But when you're returning from the Azcan caves to town, this is slightly faster. It's sort of a diagonal. It's a tiny bit of a diagonal. So I cut off a small amount of the path. Aha! AoE. What do you want to do? You gotta blind someone just to prove you can. Lovely. You're gonna incinerate someone to prove you can. We're very kind people. So these are not huge beastmen, these are big beastmen. You can tell that because they're a different colour. Despite being literally the same sprite. The different colour means they're different sizes. Don't ask me. Good lord, not only did I blind myself, but I also blinded this enemy. Time for an AoE spell, let's go. Look at that. Every enemy takes the same damage, by the way. Which is different to how it works in a dungeon, interestingly. In a dungeon, each of the enemy takes a damage roll independently. You may have noticed that when I fought the 2 Sabertooths with it earlier. One of them got hit for like 17 and the other one got hit for 9. But out in the open, they all take the same damage. And as you can see, the AoE is pretty big. It's respectably big. Alright, now to stab a blind man to death. I'm sorry, it's a mercy killing at this point. Yeah, don't worry guys, I missed him. He can't see, but he's still dodging. I can't predict his movements. Rest in peace, big beastmen. Now loot the corpses and off we go. Some spells in this game are ridiculously overpowered, like Continual Light and Continual Dark. But it's fine, it doesn't work on everyone, and lots of fights have a big batch of 12 enemies, you know, like the Azkans. So blinding one is a strong tactic, but it doesn't just win you the fight instantly. I'm sure there's a faster and more direct route back to town by doing some diagonal movement here, but usually I just follow the coast. Right, coast is the wrong word, it's a river. Usually I just follow the river, because that way I won't get lost. And I always did it as a child, and I know that you don't get lost in some giant hedge maze if you stick to the river. Anyway, we're nearly home. Who's ready for a good time? We're going to have to hit up the church yet again. Now, the church must think we're pretty incompetent by how often we come back carrying corpses, but they don't know the half of it. We found 2 mystical sources of revival that we've frequented. And yet I still am armed with corpses. We're back, everyone! Guards, greet me. I mean, I was out there, but not anymore. I wasn't ready for this level of philosophy. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Damn, he got me good there. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I don't know the answer. You there, revive. The incantations have got slightly silly, but they're still working. That's all that matters. As you can tell, the townsfolk are not in the best shape right now. It's as if they're being driven mad. And I'm tempted, I want to talk to as many people as I can now, because I'm enjoying the dialogue. Damn, he's on to me. What about you? You're a filthy liar. Disgraceful. You should be thrown out of the order. Honestly. Hello? Who'd you... Have the two mutes been talking to one another to come up with a lie? Alright, we're just stopping by for some items. Good grief. You said that before, I think. I should be reporting to the king, who is actually a duke, but I call him the king forevermore. Hello. He's having a good time. At least some people know how to relax in this place. We don't have this spell that changes size. Maybe later we'll be able to save him. Poor guy. Yeah, there's one of the two. One of the two. Thanks, man. You don't know when the new year starts for these people. I can't talk to the bums. That is a level of irony I was not prepared for. But I'm gonna respect that. Sweet who's Jack. This guy's just singing. The town is not in the best of shapes. Still, we have a duke to report to. If you'll excuse me, how are you doing? You're singing as well. Must be the new hit tune going around the castle. My lord! Fortunately we found these rings of fire resistance then, eh? What? Guards! Don't take me away, I need to speak to my million! You can't be serious! I need to shop! You ungrateful swines! That you would do this to me. To me! I will have your heads. I will bring you the best damn allies you've ever seen. And then I shall use them to conquer this damn castle and overthrow that duke. Come, men, we have been betrayed. So, spoilers, I knew the duke was going to betray me and throw me out. But I didn't think it happened yet. I thought it happened later. So I thought I could talk to the duke, talk to my million, then go shopping. And then I thought we were going to go off the next part of the adventure, and then we were going to get thrown out. But apparently I made a mistake, and you get thrown out sooner than I thought. Which means we don't get to go shopping. Which is disappointing. But that's alright, because I got a good feeling about the fire cavern. I'm pretty sure there's going to be allies in there. I mean, why wouldn't there be? It's a cavern at the end of a burning bridge. With no signs of life. So that's probably full of allies. Look at it this way, at least once we've been there, the Duke will have to listen to us to find out whether or not there were any allies there. You see? I can't resist. I can resist. Because apparently I didn't nap. Good thing I got a revival before I spoke to the Duke, or we would have been going back a long way to get revived. We would have to go to either the swamp or the jungle. This music, though. I mean, it's good. I like this music. The battle music is updated because we progressed in the storyline to a point. I guess it's supposed to signify that it's more severe now, or we're in dire straits or something. I don't know, but I like it. I should really change continual light to continual dark so I don't blind everyone who's watching. So storyline-wise, we are going top left to the cavern over the fire bridge. Now, why are we doing this? Well, one, from a meta point of view, it seems obvious that since we got the rings of fire protection, we should go over the fire bridge. But if you look at the map, you may think, well, what about the cave in the bottom right? The only other place we haven't been on this map that's actually drawn is a cave in the bottom right near that swamp. Yes, blue and green is a swamp, okay? And you may be thinking, why don't we go to that cave? Well, you can go to that cave if you'd like to, and I'll save you the time by telling you, if you go to that cave, you step in, you take 1 foot inside, and it tells you there's a magical barrier in the way and you can't proceed. So we could walk there, but you'll be watching me walk around the map for 20 minutes, and then essentially come to a locked door. So don't get too excited about that. Alright, let's try this again. It's so powerful. I love it. Wait, you didn't take 21. Is 21 the total damage? Do I know anything about this game? I guess it tells you the total damage the spell does by adding the 2 individual rolls together. Good lord, why am I so clueless? Am I even on the right path, or have I overshot? No, I'm just about to reach it, okay. I thought I'd been walking upwards for a while and I hadn't found it yet, but I'm very close. The natives are getting restless, it seems. 40 hit points! Good lord. Well, I thank you so-and-so. Pocky is really starting to earn a keep, though. Right, let's stay back here. Let's just pick this off at range. Perfect. That's what I'm paying you guys for. Love it. Best of the best. Why is Mina the only one that can land a shot? You two are supposedly trained in the art of the bow. Mina's just here chucking rocks, and she can still hit the target. Pocky is essentially going to single-handedly dismantle this 2-man squad. I guess on reflection, this guy's just walking his pet. But they're still going to die. Who gets the kill then? This is the thing about Entangle, because he can't move in any capacity, we can just decide who gets the kill. Like so. I felt like Elodie could do with some help. Give me that gold. Must have quite a lot of gold on me by now, since I didn't get to go shopping. The fire bridge. Also, one more thing. All of these items I brought with me to sell. Ooh. Copious amounts of +1 swords. I never got to sell them. It's alright, we'll wait for another chance to do that, but I don't want the basic swords. They sell for about 20 gold, or even less maybe. Everything else here good. That sells for about 2 grand. So does that. That's a good ring. Don't need that leather armor, but it sells for quite a bit, so we'll keep it. Staff of Healing is still useful. Okay. There we go. Team is looking good. Get the slaying. We're going to need a nap because Pocky is out of spells, even though we're not injured. Mina, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to replace it with Darkness. Literally just for aesthetics reasons, so you don't get blinded every time I use the spell. And we are ready to rock in the next video. Hopefully you'll join me for that. And I shall see you then.